The Air Jordan 1 in the Artisan Red / Team Red colorway is going to be dropping this upcoming Saturday, April 27th. And they're charging $180 retail for this sneaker right here. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, do not buy these things for retail. And I'm going to tell you why in this video. Now, if you happen to be a really big fan of Air Jordan 1 highs, this is probably a great time to be a fan of them, because a lot of them, if not all of them, are going for below retail right now. All the ones that are coming out anyways. Like the classics will always be worth money and be tough to cop and stuff like that. But these ones that they've sort of just been dropping, you know, a lot of them just really aren't like that hyped. A lot of people don't even want them anymore. But this one right here, I've had since they did the shock drop on the Nike Sneakers app during the Sneakers Live event. So I've had these for like a month or two already. And I gotta be honest with you, man, I like this shoe. Now, it does come in like a maroon Air Jordan 1 box, right? So, you know, the box is cool and everything. And I like this shoe. I'll be honest with you. I like the shoe. It's not bad. And here's what it looks like, guys. Here's what it looks like. And it's more of a maroon color, like Oklahoma Sooners, something like that. You know what I mean? It's not a bright red like you see on my shirt or whatever. But this is a great Air Jordan 1, right? It's not bad at all. And here's one thing that I don't think a lot of people are talking about with this. The leather on this sneaker is actually pretty good. Now, that's subjective, right? Some people feel like harder leather is better. Some people feel like softer leather is better. But just comparing it to some of my other Air Jordan 1s, like the leather that's on here is really nice, man. It's great. Like a lot of the colorways that people don't want, they always put good materials on. And it's the same with this one right here. It's really cool. Like, I like it a lot. I'm definitely keeping it. I'm not going to get rid of it or anything like that. But like, I feel like I paid too much for it at retail. $180 is what this cost me. I did get it early though, you know, for retail straight from Nike. So I'm not really complaining. But you know, when you look at this sneaker right here, it's another Air Jordan 1 high that I guess people feel like they don't need, you know, and it's already going for well below retail. I mean, I looked on GOAT the other day, and in my size, these were going for like $111 or something crazy, like something ridiculously cheap. So whenever these drop on the Nike Sneakers app this weekend, man, like I definitely wouldn't pay the full $180 for it, because you can get it cheaper elsewhere. If you really like Air Jordan 1s, you know, and you want this colorway for whatever reason, you know, it's nice and you should cop it, but definitely cop it somewhere else where you can get a deal on it, because $180, it's definitely probably not worth $180 if you can get it for $120 or something like that, $130 somewhere else. These are going for well below retail. Save your money on this one, you know, pass on it if you want, get it for cheaper if you want. But guys, it is a nice Air Jordan 1 high, man. Like, it's a great time to be a fan of the Air Jordan 1 high, because a lot of these ones that come out like this, you know, we saw the green glows drop, man, those are going for well below retail. Even before the release date comes, these are going for well below retail. And, you know, I don't know why that is exactly. I don't know if there's just too many pairs, if they watered it down. They continue to just sort of kill the Air Jordan 1 high. And there was a time when Air Jordan 1 highs were so coveted that, you know, they resold for so much money if you took an L, and you'd have to go pay $400 or $500 for something like this. But now you can get these for like the cost of like an Air Jordan 1 mid. You know what I mean? Like, it's so cheap right now. You could just get this for basically nothing. The materials are on point. It's a great colorway. And this is a great sneaker too. Like, if you're just starting out with your sneaker collection, you don't have like a bunch of, you know, sneakers in your collection or a bunch of Air Jordan 1s, this is a great like starter piece, you know, because you can get it cheap. I mean, you can do a lot with this. It'll go with a lot of things, you know what I mean? And the materials, like I said, I'm hammering that like home, because I do feel like the leather on here is pretty nice. You know, for Jordans, it's pretty nice, man. The toe box is buttery. You know, the leather going around the toe box is buttery. Feels really good up here. I wouldn't say that the leather's premium. You know, I wouldn't go that far. It's like, oh man, like these are, you know, the best leather I've ever seen on Air Jordan 1, nothing like that. But dude, it's a lot better than a lot of other Air Jordan 1s that I've come across over the past couple of years. I'll tell you that. And it looks great. Looks great. So if you're just like starting out your collection, or you know, you just happen to pick up like a lot of Air Jordan 1s all the time, you know, these are going for well below retail. Do not spend the $180 on this, because you can get this cheap. You can get it cheap right now, way cheaper, way before the sneaker ever releases. You can get these for way below retail. So it's a great time. It's a great time to be in the Jordan 1s. It's a great time to be in the sneakers. Just because a lot of them, you know, they sit or they go for well below retail, and you can get a deal on them most of the time, you know. But this one right here, you know, I like it. I'm keeping it. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it. But, you know, I wouldn't pay $180 for it if I can get it a lot cheaper. So just hold off on release day, pick it up somewhere else. But let me know if you guys like the Air Jordan 1 Team Red. Are you gonna pick this up at some point? Or are you passing on it altogether? Do you feel like they're just continuing to destroy the Air Jordan 1 with all these like not needed colorways? Let me know down in the comment section below. But guys, thank you so much for your time, your attention, all the support you guys show me. Road to 15K. I'm giving away a sneaker any size up to $500 in value when we hit 15K. So if you're new, make sure you guys sub up. And if you've already been rocking with me, man, share these videos out. Let your friends and family know what we got going on over here. And as soon as we hit 15K, I'm going to give you all a sneaker. And I'll see you all in the next video real soon. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.